In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the mean and standard deviation to interpret data in a certain way. And we're going to do that by working through this example, which states that the average on one of the trigonometry exams was 57, and the standard deviation is 12. So what does that mean to Farrell, who scored 68.1? They certainly, based on arithmetic, scored above 57, but statistically speaking, how well above did they score is the question that we are going to answer. And the way we're going to answer this question is by drawing the axis and labeling the mean, and then we're going to create these intervals by adding repeatedly standard deviation to the mean 3 times and then subtracting it 3 times. 57 plus 12 is 69, 69 plus 12 is 81, 81 plus 12 is 93, and 57 minus 12 is 45, 45 minus 12 is 33, 33 minus 12 is 21. So this is what we call average range. So it's not a score of 57 that is now corresponds to the average value, but this whole spectrum of values between 45 and 69. Things above average will be classified as above average. So if you are within 2 standard deviations, or rather between 1 and 2 standard deviations above, then you are above average. And if you are below average but within 2 standard deviations, we would classify that as below average. And anything beyond that will be classified as significantly above. Anything below 33 will be considered significantly below. And then we have outliers, which are outside of our 3 standard deviation range. So this is the gauge for measuring how well Farrell did on the exam. And let's see, their score is 68.1. 68.1 falls right about here. And according to our statistical interpretation, Farrell just did about average. Again, let me point out that average doesn't mean they scored 57. That means they did in this, what we would call an average range of scores. Let's try another question, or not. If you want to try another question, look for the link to that question in the description of the video. And if you have any questions for me, let me know.